Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. Looks like the microphone's working. We've got 1 minute 35 seconds to go. I'm glad everyone's getting their Ferrari F40s. I haven't got mine, although my payment's not due to come out for another week and a half because I'm on direct debit, but they might just send it me anyway. I'm still setting up, but we will click over to the live cam in a minute. Hopefully everything goes right tonight. Michael Bradley, very good. Hi Dave, how's it going? You can hear me, Matt, but is my lip sync on tonight? Hopefully it is. If it isn't, we're going to be playing around. Because I fiddle with this thing too many times. Okay, we're on the last 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Evening, everybody. I'm here. Woohoo! I'm hoping that my lip sync's okay again. I've been playing around with it, so it might not be, but we'll see. If not, you're just gonna have to pretend I'm a dubbed film, or we could have a play, but we'll see. We got loads planned tonight. I think we're gonna start exactly as we started for the last like 6 that we've done. Hiya, Great Scott. So tonight we've got Rancor, or we have got Jabba's Palace. Now, they both smell like hotel toilets. To be honest, what one should I like tonight? Got my little lighty stick thing here. But I got 2 left. I'm going to have to buy some more candles, aren't I? Are we going to be doing Jabba's Palace or Rancor? Hi, James. How's it going? Rancor. Oh, please no. It's always the vile ones. And so far, believe it or not, Ewok has been the best smelling one. Hi, Whitney. Everyone's getting their F40 deliveries. I'm hoping mine's going to come. Should do. I've had like 2 for Rancor, 2 for Jabba. I think I'm going to go for... the green. The green's Jabba's Palace. They both smell... They should smell the same, but they don't. Rancor smells weird. Yep, Jabba's Palace it is, right. Okay, we're like Jabba's Palace tonight, and I'll, obviously you smell them, but they don't smell like what they're... I can't even operate one of these. Ah, that's better. You smell them before you light them, but they're like incense sticks. Once you actually light them, they smell completely different. I'll put that one there so you can see that. Hopefully it won't set fire to the victory. But then again, is it just me with incense sticks? Doesn't matter what flavour you buy of them, they all smell the same. So I'd normally have some incense sticks in here, but I haven't. But how the devil are everyone? Hi Dave, how's it going? It's been a busy week, an absolutely phenomenally busy week. And as you can see behind me, I'm halfway through doing the victory. We've got a video coming out tomorrow. I've just got to do a little bit of painting on it and just put a couple more pins in it. But I've been working on that today. We've done the Spitfire build today. And if you saw the video, you'll see that we got this nice... never was so much owed by so many to so few. A lot of people have had these in. They said they were damaged. I don't know if you can see mine. I've got a tiny little bit of bend in there, but it is so not noticeable on this side. So I don't quite know. They need to like put it in polystyrene or something like that. But it's a nice print. Not quite sure where that's going. We're getting to that stage now where I haven't got a clue where anything's going. So that's that tonight. We're going to be having a little competition. So I hope your general knowledge for Terminator's good. Because if you want to win this metal keyring, it's quite heavy. And it's open to anyone around the world. I'm happy to send it to America, Australia, wherever. Then all you got to do is answer a simple question in chat. And the first person that gets it, Mrs. Welder Wayne's going to let me know who that is. And we'll get that sent to you. What else have I been doing? At the moment, the 3D printer. The 3D printer is printing the backpack for Vincent there. So let me show you what's been going on with Vincent. We have now done his body, which looks just like that. I've still got a lot of cleaning up to do at the bottom here. All of this has got to come off here. But basically his legs go down here. The screen goes on here. And that backpack, you see, I've done one side of it at the moment. It's going to fit, oops, other way around. Kind of like, I don't know, that. We've got two of these together to cover that hole at the back. But that's his backpack. So that's what I'm printing at the moment. That's been slightly delayed because I've been printing the medallion for the Staff of Ra from Raiders of the Lost Ark from Mrs. Welder Wayne. Check that out. I've weathered it and painted it. I've got a red jewel coming, and obviously the other side's got the different things in there. Yeah, it's weathered, painted, and it's got the jewel coming. I've just got to paint the base here, and that's going to slot in there, and that will look like that. So I can mount it on a staff, and Mrs. Welder Wayne can find her well of souls and open some Pandora's box when that comes around. So that's something else. I will get to comments in a minute. I've just got so much to tell everyone that I'm just trying to catch up. The other thing is, when I was doing the victory, it was delayed. I was meant to do it on Monday, and I think I did explain that I needed a pin pusher. And I've had this pin pusher for ages, but what I didn't realise, this isn't really a pin pusher. This is a nail pusher. This is ginormous. And in fact, when I put one of the little pins in there, it was so big that the pin actually bent in there. So it's like, yeah, we can't be using that. I'll show you the difference. This is the proper one I need. Look at the difference between the sizes there. So this is the one I've been using, but we've had a problem, and the problem started at the beginning of the week with X-Wing. If you notice, I had a part missing, the end of the laser cannon. I think that was on Tuesday, was it? I fixed that. I used a bit of micro crystal clear. I wrapped a bit of sellotape or masking tape just around the end, filled it up with micro crystal clear, made the exact duplicate of the part I was missing. But then the next day, I was missing the little red panel off the wing, which again, I can 3D print and paint, but I shouldn't have to. That was missing. Then I started on the victory. Bag of pins. I was missing them. They weren't in there. Now, I haven't opened these for ages. That's 3 items from D'Agostino Model Space that weren't there. Luckily enough, when I ordered this pin pusher, it come with 100 pins. So, thank God for that. But yeah, I don't know about the things that have been missing. That's a bit weird. The other thing, we've had the Hachette site back up and running again. So now you can get yourself the pulse rifle, looking just like that, for $49.99. You no longer have to pay £300 on eBay for it. Unfortunately, this offer's not open to anyone in Northern Ireland. And as you folks over in Australia know, it's not open there either. But I'm sure someone's going to scan this and have a 3D print for you so you can actually load it up. But that's what that looks like, and that's now available on the Hachette site. I think it might actually be out of stock already, but it's listed up there. They've got some of the magazines out there as well. What else? We've got a competition, which is going to be going on till, I've got the date on here, the 9th of March, thanks to Ian Campbell. Ian's in the chat at the moment. He's gave us pack 1 of the Agora model Shelby. That's going to be going to a lucky winner. All you have to do for that is just watch my Shelby Pack 2 video. All the instructions are on there for that. But basically, you just got to sign up for the forum on the Agora model site, then come back and comment the YouTube video. So that one's going to be coming on that. What else? Am I done? Am I done? Whoa, and the chair moves. I need a new chair. That's going to be fun, isn't it? I'm drinking the rum and the chair collapses. Let's have a quick look at chat before I tell you what else we've got. When are you back in London? Jim, I'm in London on the 14th of March. And funny you should say that. That was a nice segue, wasn't it? We've got an event. And I'll put that up there. Me and Dave, who's in the channel here, Life of Brian, we're going to be at the European launch event for the Ecto 1 at Orbital Comics, which is, if you go to Leicester Square, 2 streets from Leicester Square. Going to be there between 11 and 12, and that's Saturday the 14th. So I'm going to be checking out the car, and if any of you there, then come and say hi, and we'll meet up and stuff. So Mrs. Welder Wayne's not coming. She's sending me to London on my own, so I've got to be a good boy. That's what she said. So, but that's the event that's coming on March the 14th. I think I'm going to build the DeLorean for my birthday. Ooh, that'd be nice, Julian. You do realise that it's only a weekly thing, though. Brian's just started the Mustang in Australia. The quality's great. I love the quality of it. It's really good, and I'm dying for pack 3 now. It's Fee, we won't know for ages yet. I'm afraid probably not until we actually get it. What's that? Oh, the display base for the Ecto 1. Lee, it's going to be ginormous. He's gone, make sure it's the correct length. She'll dig in the wrong place. I don't know what she'll discover. It's good though, isn't it? I'm just so glad how that came out. I actually printed it on black PLA, so I didn't have to put a shiny black gloss underneath it. It was already shiny. That's why it's reflecting so well. But yeah, I'm happy how that's turned out. And bye, Julian. I was going to answer your question about your Back to the Future 3, the time-travelling train. Everyone wants that. Stuart, I absolutely agree with you. But then you see that, and can you believe people were paying £300 for this? Yeah, I mean, God, no. No, it's basically 12 Kinder Eggs worth. Dave say, me and Mrs. Dave will be doing the Spitfire. I'm over the moon thanks to an Osmo. Oh, that's excellent, Dave. I love the Spitfire, and firing it up today, that was something else. Something else. What rum is it? It's Crack and Rum, Michael. I love the old Crack and Rum. Lego Man, hey Wayne, I think I'll be building Eagle My Sector 1. I was wondering if you had any advice. At the moment, get yourself a really good screwdriver. I've got the Wearer PHO. And just take things slow. And they do actually say it in the instructions now that if you're having trouble getting a screw in, then lubricate it up a bit. Take it out, put it in, and just be gentle. Don't go out like a bull in a china shop. Stephen Queen, what are my thoughts on the Knight Rider build? Well, it's out in Germany. It's already been out in France, and this is all trials. I do hope they release it because everyone's wanted it. But someone did make the very valid point that it's just basically a Pontiac with a red light at the front. Depends how much detail and if they get the detail right inside. Now, you saw what the DeLorean did. Now, hopefully they can work on that to get, you know, exactly the kind of electronics and details and stuff that we want inside that. You spent 2 hours on issue 48 of the DeLorean. You wait till you get to issue 91. 91's gonna make you cry, Mega Nico. You need a drink for that one. Get the rum in. Because trust me, 91 is the only one that I've had where I've just thought, I can't do it. I can't do it. I say that though, the last Bismarck one with the ladders, that was one of these. I don't think I can do it, but I took my time on that. What you probably realise when you watch the film, there's so many cuts in it because I actually just thought, you know what, I just need to take a step back from this and figure it out again. But you know what's going to happen? Hachette will probably come up with a fix for it so that the actual ladder turns the right way round. But we'll see. Mrs. Wayne's asking, Lynette Hill, we're all good, thanks. Just got back from walking Phoebe. Oh, she's had her walk already. She'll be up later on. Got 10 issues of the Falcon left, Alan. Yeah, you're going to love it. Then you can mount it. That's £32 monofilament fishing line. Mrs. Wayne will start putting you on the salads if you're breaking the chair. It's not that. The piston in it, there's a certain place, if I sit, it activates the piston and I sink. And I was going to ask you if you wanted this, actually. But when I do my videos, if I have some outtakes which are funny, I'm just deleting them. Mrs. Wayne suggested I should save them and then just have a video of outtakes. Because I was doing a, hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world, this is the World Away. And I was just slowly sinking on the camera. It was funny, but I deleted it. I think it'd be a good thing to do. It was good to see the Terminator site back up again. I should receive my second gun soon then. Someone did notice in my last Terminator video that my Terminator was missing the nose bridge. I wasn't missing it. If you noticed, I did change the face plates when I did the eyes. I just forgot to take the nose plate out. So I've taken it out now and put it back in. But well done, eagle-eyed viewers there. Most of the time, if I've made a mistake, you people are the first to notice. So I end up going back to it and fixing it. So... Anyway, what's the prints on your t-shirt? It's all the robots. Look, I printed this myself. It was available in the store. The Teespring, who run the store, were fine with it. YouTube weren't. So I've basically breached every single copyright probably known to man, from Disney to, well, everything there. But I do like my robot shirt. So that was available for a very, very short window. But I like it. Any word on the Terminator base? Nothing yet, Noel fan, but you've seen it in the trailers for it, though. It does look quite impressive. And Paul, you finally had the Terminator fix arrive. No instruction, but it was straightforward enough to replace. Did you have to request that, Paul? And get it sent to you, or was it an automatic thing that they sent you? Have you seen the GT40 model? No, I haven't, Simple Geek Gaming. Philip Letley, just sticking my head in to say evening all. I'll watch and catch up later. No problems, Philip. Thank you for dropping in. Bunny Love, hi Wayne. I was the one that sent you the flashing LEDs for the Ecto 1. I've got them here, but I now think they should be white instead of blue ones. Bunny Love, what I'm going to do is when I go down to London, we're going to have a look and see what they've done there. Now, obviously, they're saying this isn't the prototype. This will be the exact one we're building. So I'm going to ask those questions everyone wants to know is why the parking lights aren't on, why the strobe lights haven't got lights, and any other questions you can think of. Either go on social media and text me or Dave or wherever else is going, and we'll ask those questions. I'm hoping to do a quick live stream while I'm there, so you can ask questions there, but I don't know what the signal is because this comic shop is actually underground. So I've been there once before. So it's like a TARDIS. The outside of it's really tiny, but when you go in, it's ginormous. So all fun. Be funny if they're... Oh, what's happened there? It's either my rum or my fingers are just going crazy. Can I get your T800, please? Yeah, no problems, Anita. You can have it. I don't think so. You got to wait 2.5 years, but I think I've got a place for that. Me and Mrs. Worldaway have decided we are going to be moving the man cave around soon because I think by the end of the year, I'm going to have no room for anything. Hi, Alan Palmer. Definitely do an outtakes video. You'd love to see that, wouldn't you? That'd be a good Patreon video. Wow, outtakes. Well, I've got a lot of videos on Patreon at the moment. I've been working on the model railway, and the viewers over there have been looking at that. At the moment, I've got the track laid out. I've got cork under it. I'm in the process of pinning the track to the cork, and then I think I'm ready to go live on the main channel with that. So that's going to be an exciting thing. When I was in London, you guys didn't see my video because it was up on Patreon. So if you want to see some of these videos, then just go over to my Patreon. It's only $1 to sign up to. But I bought this funky little thing here, which I think is funny that when I do the build, if something goes wrong, I'm just going to use this. But basically, we've got the PK energy meter thing. See, look, it pops up, and then like I press the button, and and then when you press these buttons, it goes quicker. I like the fiddly things. Cost me £9 this did. But oh look, I thought that would be a little fun thing to do if something's going wrong. Because you just know it's going to go wrong. I don't know what it is yet, but you know something's going to go wrong. But that's me spending my money on tut again. Greetings from California. Great videos from you lately. Oh, thank you, James Howard. Thank you for watching. We've got a... this came up. Now, while I was in London, you saw the video. I put it on social media. My paint thing here, absolutely amazing. I never win any competitions. And the story is that basically... I watched Genesis Models, Bob on Genesis Models. He's a brilliant builder. He's an inspiration as well. He's got like 50,000 YouTube subscribers. But I love the setup he's got in the back. He's got all these paint pots in nice shelves and stuff. And I wanted to do something like that here. I can't do it where the shelves are here because directly underneath that I've got a radiator and it's not on. But when this room does get cold, I'd like to put it on. These are all lacquer paints. So looking around the internet, and I found this model design site. Now, this was £99, this rack. It's the professional deluxe rack. But they had a competition running, so I thought I'd enter it. I entered it, completely forgot about it. So I'm in London, get an email. I thought it was a junk email first, saying you're a winner. And oh my God, I won. By the Tuesday, it had been delivered, and you saw the video. I built it, and I was just over the moon with it. So I said that these things are really good. And I was looking around their website as well, and they were asking me what sort of things, what sort of display things you think the community like yourselves would like to see. And I'm saying things like jigs. We need jigs, big time, proper ones. Like for the DeLorean, they only gave us those plastic blocks. You could put things on, you know, the Victory could do with one. Some of the stands that you got the ships on. Some tidies. I mean, they've got the paint tidy displays there, but what about tidies for all the tools and stuff? So they're looking for ideas. So I said, well, you know, if you come up with ideas, then obviously let me know and I will show you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing forward. I spoke to Mark today from Model Designs, and I think it's a good thing. Good thing for the community that we can actually get some stuffs to make your man cave or your work area look a lot better or a lot more workable. Because at the moment, I'm getting to the stage where I'm running out of room. I don't know what I'm going to do. Short of moving that side of the room out where the kid sleeps, He can sleep in a tent. I'm on a 50-inch main TV now. Oh my god. Fluffy F4 canisters. Hi Wayne, thanks for that. No problems. 3D print some skulls for the base of the Terminator. I think they come with skulls, Steve. Svi Wheeler, ask them why the proton packs look so crud. Are we only getting 2 as well, but Germany's getting 4? I heard that. I don't know if there's any truth in that. I will ask about that. That's on my list of things to ask. Is the Spitfire ever coming to the US, James? The problem is at the moment, Hachette haven't really released any part works, I don't think, in America. But they are very, very much aware that people want it over there, right from the Terminator build. Even the Rootmaster. People in the States wanted the Rootmaster. Andrew James, outtakes video would be class. Oh my god, that'll embarrass the hell out of me. Before I do a video, I'll be singing. That's the other thing. And some of the songs I'm singing while I'm checking the mics and everything on, I was singing Star Trekking the other day. Across the universe on the Starship Enterprise. Stuart Gibson, my girlfriend getting fed up with all my Terminator memorabilia. I think the Terminator build may be the final straw. Mrs. Welder Wayne drives me to these things. I think we're on 9. If you noticed, I've updated my YouTube header now, so I think I'm on doing 9 builds. But there's some sweet, what's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet about the 9 builds. Finally, I've been in talks with Hero Collector. And I'm going to be meeting, as I said, them on the 14th with Melissa. And I said I'll always be transparent. I am now getting the Ecto 1 for free from them. So they're going to be sending it me and I won't be paying for the Ecto 1. So that's some relief from me with all the builds I'm doing because I do pay for some of the other ones. The thing is that they cancelled my Ecto 1 subscription, which means I'm now behind everyone. Now, they've started me from issue 1, but they can't accelerate it quick enough for the next pack to come out. So when you people are getting your issues 6 to 10 or whatever it is, I'm going to be behind you for 1 month. So you're all going to get your videos out first before me. But it is good news because I got a contact now. So if there's any gripes or anything that's wrong with the build, then I can feed that back. And we've got this communication, which I've been crying out for all of my last live streams with Eagle Moss and Hero Collector. So it's a good thing, it's a positive thing, and I'm hoping that if there is a problem like the screws we have with the DeLorean and stuff, we can nip it in the bud quickly. So, but please, if you do get issues like that, don't hesitate to email me, and I will collate them all together and send them on, which is good. I've seen a video of the German guy making 4 proton packs as his. Wow. Why am I always on everyone's big screen TVs? Which room is bigger? Yours is Mrs. Welder Wayne's. Mrs. Welder Wayne's got a tiny room, Reaper. It's a broom cupboard. If you can imagine this is the man cave, she's got half of this. And in it is just bookcases and books. I mean, I took her to De Montfort last night to see the 2 stars from the show Escape to the Chateau. The first thing she did there, straight to the gift shop, straight to get a fridge magnet, books and notepads. I can't, she's unstoppable. Karaoke by Welder Wayne, gotta see that. It's not so bad, Zombie Biker, but remember in my live stream, God, a few months ago now, I was telling you that the first record I bought was the Crankies. You really want me to be singing? Mrs. Welder Wayne, if you're talking about the company that made the paint unit, then yes, they definitely posted the USA. Yes, they do. As a matter of fact, after that video, they told me that they had a few orders from the States, so that was excellent. I do love that. And to be honest with you, I'm actually getting another one. Well, I want another one, which is the holds the Val. I can't say it. Val. I sound like Les Mis, doesn't it? The company that begins with V paints, the small ones, because they do a bigger range, and I like the stands because they hold more paints. Plus the colour that I need for the Victory, the closest match, I think it's called Iraqi Sand or something, is the colour I want to use on the Victory for the what was ochre. So all good. See, we love that song. I know the dance as well, Sphere. I've been to a few conventions. One of these days, I'm going to have to take off work on a Thursday so I can join in for you, rum. Cheers, Wayne, even though it's just coffee right now. I love this rum. Very nice. But yeah, people have been sending me stuff to give away. So Ian Campbell, again, thank you so much for the Agora Models Pack 1. We're going to be giving that out. Now, I've also been sent... you're going to love this one. It's like we've gone back in time by 6 months. We have got issue 2 of the Iron Man build to give away. And we've also got issue 1 of the Iron Man. So you get the helmet to give away. So I'm going to be doing another giveaway for that. Now, I'm having to put that giveaway on hold though, because I'm hoping you're watching. If you're not, then hoping you find it on the catch-up. I believe I was talking to Matt Thomas, or it might be Mark Thomas, but I was talking to you yesterday about the 3D printer. You are the person that sent me these and said I can do a giveaway. I've accidentally, because I'm so stupid, deleted the Facebook message, and I can't find you anywhere on my messenger. Because I want to do a giveaway, but I need your thoughts on it before I can do that. But these are definitely going to be given away again, worldwide. I think the last lot went to Wyoming. So in America, and Michael Bradley, you had one as well, didn't you? So see, I still remember names. But yep, that's another giveaway coming. I think that's it at the moment. Anything else I get, I'll be giving away. I'll just give away everything. No, not the crankies. You gotta love the carrot crankies. Vallejo, thank you, Vallejo. I just call them Valjean. Vallejo. Right, I'll remember that then. Yeah, I want a Vallejo paint stand so it can hold all of my Valhejos, because they're all lacquers and I'd like to have some acrylic paints as well. Andrew James, T's live, Jim, but not as everyone's singing Star Trek in now. You still haven't done issue 2 of Iron Man. Oh my god. Svi Wheeler, are you taking the piss splitting word into sections? We know he has issues with words. I have big issues with words. Hiya Jiraiya plays. Jiraiya plays. I really do hope I'm pronouncing that right. Matt, thank you. Matt, can you contact me on Facebook again? Facebook Messenger. Stupid me deleted the message. And I need to talk to you about something. But I was chatting with you yesterday. That's what's blinking annoying. And I'm like, where the hell's the message gone? And I haven't got a clue what I've done. But as I said to the Peach on Patreon, I've got a memory of a goldfish. So, but yeah, contact me after the stream on Facebook and I can tell you what my ideas are. But thank you so much for them, because the community would love that. And it'd be great to give someone else a chance. Because as I said, although Diaz, is it still going on in Italy? I know they went up to something like issue 9, but I haven't heard anything else. But it'd be great to give someone else a chance of doing that. Thank you, Matt. I completely, I've got it. It is Matt Thomas, isn't it? I got it right. Me and Mrs. World Wayne were trying to rack our brains trying to think what it was as well, because I was like, I can't believe I deleted your name. But it's sorted. I've got an idea, and I'll talk to you after the stream about it. Oh, here we go, Svi. You're trying it. So it's a tragedy. I've come up with. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Tragedy. What? Goldberg just won the Universal Championship? What, after that last match he had with The Undertaker, where apparently he was concussed? I think so. I didn't know that was on tonight. Although someone did mention it in the Twitter feed. Jokers, what's your dream build? And I'm building it at the moment. Vincent. But I'm having to build it myself. Love to build Vincent. Always wanted to build Vincent. And then probably Maximilian. A full-size Maximilian that I can actually get inside. That'd be even better, wouldn't it? You've seen the black hole, you know what I mean. I used testers paint on my models before, but I'm liking the ones you got in the rack now. The lacquers are great. I've never ever used lacquers before. Lacquers dry really quick, but one of the thinners down the bottom there do slow the drying down on them. They're a bit of a pain to clean, I found, as well, from the airbrush. But other than that, I love them. I love them. They don't work too good on wood. So I'm going to be using acrylic on that one. So, but any other material, absolutely fine. No one knows how to pronounce it. Valerio. Valjean. I'm calling them Valjean paints. Richard Turbo, I never got Iron Man. Someone was trying for me, but nothing ever came from it. Richard, I said, I'm going to speak to Matt, because I've got an idea what I want to do with that. So, hopefully, well, we'll see. There is a build the Great White Shark build in France. Really? My God. Some of these things I don't know about. I mean, let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this. No one saw this coming, did they? The TBTT. I mean, I was absolutely shocked when they mentioned this. This came out. What I'm going to do is turn that one off and then click on that. There's the back of it as well. A 147 scale ATAT in France. And they've already shown issue 2 at the bottom there. So we know it's going to be at least 2 issues. But that came right from left field. But I don't know if it's the sort of thing I'd want to build, to be honest with you. And where did they get the licensing for that? Because they've got the licensing for the Falcon and the X-Wing, the Star Wars busts, the Star Wars helmets. I don't know. They've got a lot of Star Wars licensing there. Then again, because the last Star Wars movie's out, perhaps there's not much call and they need to rake in some money from that franchise before the next movies come out in 20 years' time or whatever, so... Not yet, Ethan. I'm going to be doing that in a second. Revo Day, just keep pestering Hash. I received the email telling me subscription payment has been rejected. Sorted that out as well as the finger fix. I keep hassling them. I think that's the job for everyone. But let it be said, Eagle Moss answered their phone today in about yesterday in about 4 rings. Because as I said, my account was cancelled. I was like, what the hell's happened? But I was impressed with that. And Agora models have online chat, so you never have a problem there. Dash Riptide, Mrs. World of Wayne, wear one that says, hello, my name is, and leave it blank so people can call me whatever. Do you have the airbrush set up? I don't. The airbrush is actually downstairs at the moment, but I am going to be getting it set up for this because I don't know. Can you see this? I've got to paint these sections here black, which I was going to do. I've got some black acrylic to do and just the side sections here, but I'm not to paint the front bits here because obviously planks are going to glue to them. So I'm wondering, is it going to be simpler to do just with a brush? Because you're not going to see it. They're basically the where the gun ports open up. They're going to be like where the cannons would go. So it's meant to look black in there. But I don't think any of you have seen me using an airbrush. So, well, we'll see. Is that? I think it's just standstill dash rip chime, that ATAT. A lot of people want it though. Starbug would be brilliant. I think, yeah, but that's like the ATAT, Ian. You think about it, Starbug's got a lot more going for it. Can you imagine trying to build the Red Dwarf ship? That's just going to be a big red bit of plastic. That's Riptide. His nickname for me is Edna. My ex-name is Esther. Go figure, yep. I call you Edna all the time. Mrs. Welder Wayne doesn't realise my mistress is called Edna. And I'm sleeping on the sofa again. Dr. Mark Lopez. Hi, Wayne. Any news on the things Agora was going to put on the website regarding the difference between the Mustang builds? They say it's a duplicate of a previous build. No, the only information I've had, Mark, is that all of these builds, regardless of who makes them, who manufacturers, have to go through the product of the company that it was made. I think I explained this in one of my last streams. So if you've got Shelby or Ford, they have to have sign-off for those parts. So if you're going to give them something that's different, and they're saying, well, that's not different because they've already signed off on it for something like D'Agostini and stuff like that, it's going to get rejected. So there are going to be a lot of similarities between the parts. But that's how I was explained to it. But don't forget, they have the last sign off and they know what the specifications are for each part they want to build out. I'd like a sweet huge scale ATST Kazoo F car. Yeah, no, that'd be. I said a speeder bike. I'd like to see a massive scale speeder bike. That'd be brilliant. You got 9 weeks for the R2 complete, Paul Hart. I hope you got your batteries, your 18650s, because powering that thing on for the first time is one of those, you know, squeaky bum times. I think they call it. Because the first time I switched mine on, it didn't work. I had to unplug it all, plug them all back in, then it worked. Thank God. Disney's all about getting the money. The thing is, Great Scott, they stopped the Star Wars experience in Legoland now. And you know how big they were on Star Wars in Lego? So I don't know what they're doing. How's the candle smelling? It smells like burnt leather. Ewok is still the best one of this set. And we got Rancor next live stream, so that should be fun. Great Scott, your name's Scott, but everyone calls you Steve. Hi, Steve. Stephen, hi Wayne, thinking of buying an airbrush gun from your Builder's Emporium. How good is it and how easy to use? Never sprayed paint before. Stephen, the best person to ask about airbrush is in this chat now, which is Svi, because I haven't got a clue. I've just started that myself at the moment. So, and my airbrush, I pinched from my parents. I know Svi's got one waiting for me, but I haven't been to get down to Eastleigh to pick it up yet. But yes, Svi can answer all of your questions. He's like the Grand Master. Alan, still think you should swap R2D2 over with me. Someone asked me on stream that if they're in Essex, can they help them, what was it, fix a R2D2 or DeLorean? I don't know. You want to see an airbrush set up? That could be a good video. I still hope someone's going to issue mutt cuts from Dumb and Dumber. Frog tape to mask off the airbrush the black. I was thinking about putting that on. That could be an idea. Ah, heck. I will, it's going out tomorrow, so I'll do it tomorrow and we'll see how it goes. A lot of people want to see the airbrush, so we'll do that. Robert Dimmers, I meant my own dinners and airbrush trainers, but it's dead simple to do anyway. Saves me lots of money. And Mr. Phrenology. Is phrenology the thing about the bumps in the head, I think, isn't it? I think Chitty Chitty Bang Bang would make a great build. It certainly would. But then I'll be singing, oh, you know, Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, oh, you pretty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you. When you're doing the next Bismarck, I've got 2 down here, D. So I want to get them done, but I'm like 7 behind on the X-Wing, which is why you got treated to 2 X-Wing videos this week. And I'm going to be doing some at the end of the month as well. Do you not need the airbrush setup? I've been keeping for you anymore, mate. I'll flog it otherwise. Keep Mrs. V happy. Yeah, no, sell it, Svi, because I've got one at the moment and I'm practicing. I've only got a single action one at the moment, but I've got another one on order that I want to build my way up, because remember, I haven't really used airbrushes very much in the past, and I'm starting the learning curve again. So, but thank you so much for the offer, and I know that your car blew up, so you know, do what you need to do, mate. I think I've caught up with most of them. I used to use the, oh, you're talking about my blast bags for the latex gloves. Who was asking about that? That was James. James, when I do the next gun, which is coming in about 4 issues time on the Bismarck, I'll show you how I do the blast bags. But if you follow the YouTube channel DHD Galactic, he's got a tutorial on there. I've just copied him. So, Great Scott, you got a way of getting into trouble with Mrs. Wayne in your streams all the time. You have no idea. But she bought notepads last night, so I should be able to have a free pass. So I hope they make the Electric Mayhem bus from the Muppets. Right, I will try and catch up with some of the chat and I'll go back to it, but I want to do a giveaway for the Terminator keyring. Now, I'm going to ask a question, and if you don't want to enter this competition, okay, don't answer, because the very first answer that comes on the screen, I'll give you a chance to get your keyboards and your phones and all that. The very first answer that comes on the screen will get it. And what I'll do is I'll take your name down and then I'll get you to email me afterwards with your address and I'll get that sent off. Okay? It's only a little thing. But it's a dead simple question if you know your Terminator films. So is everybody ready? And Mrs. Wayne's going to check that I am putting the first one. I've just got rum all over my face then. Can you believe that? I'm just waiting. Everyone ready for this question? Arnold Schwarzenegger's not the answer, no. Very good, though. Okay, the question is, I'm not interested in the year, but the first person to tell me, according to Terminator 2, what day and month did Skynet become self-aware? Who's going to give me the first answer? Now, I'm on a 30-second delay, so it's going to be at least 30 seconds before we see something. So I'm just going to drink my rum. I will put this over here in the to be sent out. A drinking problem. Very good, Great Scott. Not the year. I want the day and the month. Not the year. I want the day and the month. No. 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 Day and the month. No. 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 There. No. Oh, I thought we had one then. No. Come on, no one's got it. Everyone's frantically Googling. What day they become self-aware? There we go, Zombie Biker. Zombie Biker 600. Well done. Zombie Biker, if you can email me at wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk with your address details, I will send that across to you. Well done. It was the 29th of August. I think it was switched on the 16th or the day you said that, but it actually becomes self-aware on the 29th. Everyone's got it now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you missed out. Oh, take care, Mega Nico. That was nice and simple, wasn't it? It's a Zombie Biker. Well done. Where am I posting that to? Is that going to the UK or am I posting that abroad? I said, it's no problems, but it'll give me an idea of how far it's got to go. Brett, hi all, I've been watching but new to the chat. The missus was eating lunch watching with me. Hello Brett and the missus, how's it going? This is just me babbling to the camera, drinking rum and showing you all the junk that I've got lying around. Oh, one other thing. You remember I kept telling you about the X-Wing missing and these missing? The parts, the things are missing. I was also missing the braces which are going on top of the Victory. They weren't in the box either. So our lovely sponsor at Starbucks has gave me the things that I need, which are exactly the same size. So I thank Starbucks profusely for that, even though they weren't aware that they've donated that to the build. And I'm having to bodge that as well. So I really do need to check these packs. Not good. They might be revamping it because there's a new Skywalker Saga Lego video game coming sometime this year. I thought the next Star Wars series, a trilogy or whatever, is going to be like 3 or 4 years time now. I think they're giving us a rest. Hi Gary, how's it going? You got pack 3 of the Falcon, issues 55 to 58 of the DeLorean. So month 2 of the Ecto coming all this week. Oh, you're going to be busy. It's just going to be a shame because I think I am going to be behind everyone on the Ecto 1, so I'm going to be a little bit jealous where I'm watching you all opening your builds up. I haven't got the next Ferrari issue yet, Lewis, but I know you've all had your delivery, so I'm hoping mine's going to be coming soon. Who was after help with something in Essex? I'm in Essex and Suffolk area. Richard, I don't know. It was on my... where did I see it? Might have been on my YouTube. I'll try and figure it out and put it on social media and I'll just retweet it. Oh, we definitely need a Johnny 5 zombie biker. Look, I've come back now. See, see, this is like time travel. You're asking me questions from before the competition. And now you know you won the competition and I'm answering the question from before the competition. That's Riptide. Well, my father's name is Wayne. Wayne's a cool name. Although it's not so cool who I was named after. You know, I could have been named after someone like John Wayne, you know, a big hunking cowboy. But no, apparently I was named after Wayne Osman from the Osmonds. Yeah. Need to have a word with my mother and father about that, I think. Should have an Amazon shop so we can buy the fabulous things she buys for you. I have got an Amazon shop, Marks Mods. Unless you're in America, which you can't link to. But I've just linked it in chat there. But also... look, I've got so many things ready in this. It's such a... I'm so professional with my streams. Look, that's my Amazon store there. So everything I buy, I normally stick straight into the Amazon store so you can see what I'm using. The only thing that I haven't is the airbrush. I need to do that because the airbrush in there isn't the one that I've got. So, but we'll figure that out. So... How'd you find the quality of the Bismarck parks? Up to the last issue, HG Hall, oh god, here we go. Garrity. With the ladders the wrong way round. Wasn't expecting that. Was a lot of work. Other than that, I think they're pretty cool. Everyone wants the 1960s Batmobile. That's been teased for about 3 years now, Plush, and it's never come out. If you have an airbrush, check out Molotow Liquid Chrome. It really brings some polish to certain parts of the Terminator. I'm just happy to be able to draw a line with it at the moment, Gary. I know the brake disc is coming in issue 5. That's out in the newsagents now, isn't it? I'm not buying it because of obviously it's being sent to me. I think you need to stop doing the cooking and cleaning so you can catch up with the builds. Damn straight. Yeah, Andy, I'm doing too much cooking and cleaning and hoovering and ironing in this house and washing. I'm the only one who does it in this house. I'm so sleeping on the sofa. I don't do any of that, just so you know. I can't, I don't, I wouldn't even know how to operate an iron. I'm terrible for things like that. Brian O'Mahony. Hi Wayne, thinking of stopping the X-Wing build on issue 26. Finding it repetitive. It is repetitive. Might go with a Spitfire build instead, as I could. I don't know what it is, Brian. There's something about the X-Wing build that doesn't. I'm not getting the same joy as I did doing the R2 and the Millennium Falcon, and I don't know why that is. I think it's because I'm not screwing or gluing. It just feels like Lego. And as I said, I'm not a fan of Lego. But I know a lot of you are. I'm not knocking Lego. I love the designs, but it's just not my thing. I missed the R2D2 robot. It finished back in 2017. I was gonna make it, but didn't get. I'm happy with the Terminator issue 22. It's a pain, but issue 24 is coming. Can't wait. Is that what you're on now, the Terminator AFL? Mrs. Wayne, great Scott. You builders are all the same. You hide most of what you buy for your wives. Damn straight. Michael Bradley, because of you, I'm doing my first build, Ecto 1. It's a great build, Michael. You couldn't have picked a better one. I was having a discussion with the missus. What movie car, apart from Back to the Future one, would be good to do? The Condor Man, whatever that was, Lamborghini, that could be cool, with the Gypsy Caravan on top of it. That's if you remember Condor Man. Airwolf would just be another helicopter. Svi, I think you need to give if you're still in here, I don't know if you are, you need to do a video on operating an airbrush. Because by the look of some of these comments in here, you're going to get 1 billion trillion views. Stephen Carrick, hi Wayne, even though you're doing the F40, I would rather definitely, Steve, be a Testarossa. But it is what it is. Have you seen the Trumpeteer Titanic 1/200 scale model? It's huge. I haven't seen that, Andrew, but someone did mention that to me, so I will have to do a bit of Googling on that now. Let's copy that. See, I have a little notepad. When you guys tell me things to look at, I copy it from the chat into a little notepad I've got here on the screen, and I look at it afterwards. So I spend the next, 20 minutes looking at all the links that everyone wants me to look at. Dr. Mark, did you get a pit stand to build the cars on? No, I haven't. Works great on my DeLorean, especially when installing the EL lights. Could turn the car to all sides. That would be a great idea. Because I don't know if you know, Dr. Mark, we had the one of my DeLorean suspensions actually broke. And I think that was from the constant turning it upside down and, winding me up. Now I've caught up with all the things before the competition. Let's join the conversation after the competition. Happy birthday, Nick, from the Baron von Slappentickle. Happy birthday, Nick. Have a great day. I hope they make the Interpol car for the Muppets. The inside ship of Nelson's period was usually painted a blood red cover, I believe. Hamilton, I'm modelling it on how the ship looks now. Because if you looked at my first victory video, I went down to see it. So, but with the windows that they provide, because I've already seen them, they're like a yellow tinge, but you can see through them. So I am going to do that like chessboard pattern where Nelson's quarters were. Even though it doesn't tell us to do that in the instructions, I'm definitely going to get that done on that. Newport, South Wales. Oh, that's excellent, Zombie Biker. So UK postage then. But yeah, just email me your address at the email I said, and I'll get that sent off tomorrow for you. Hi Wayne, question for you. I'm building the Bismarck. I was wondering what your thoughts are about grinding down the seams on the keel and hull, filing and repainting. Kevin Hall. Someone else mentioned that, but they don't really bother me at all. Because you would have plates in a ship, remember? Not quite like that. There'd be a lot more sanded down, but do you want to go through that much work? I had the same question when we were talking about the portholes. Do I drill the portholes out and then fill them with micro crystal clear? So every single porthole. I'm glad I didn't touch them now, because I get the same effect with how they are at the moment. And as someone else said, if I have lights inside and the portholes are lit, it's not a cruise ship, it's a battleship. It's not meant to light up like that. So that's why I decided not to do with it. But if you want to put the time in, Kevin, then go for it. But if you do, send me pictures, because I'll be interested. David Palmer, enjoying watching the Ecto 1 build. Thank you very much. Yeah, email address, zombiebiker600 is wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk. Zombiebiker, if you go into any of my YouTube videos and click on the description, the link's there as well. It's wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk. Look, I'm going to put it in chat for you. Wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk. livestream.co.uk. There we go. I said something, literally the word something. Dash Riptide. Now, it would have been cool if that were the final part you stuck in your Terminator, turn it on at the end. What? It takes over the world and kills us all and nicks all my builds. You know what? Actually, just talking about that, I finally saw the end of the new Terminator Dark Fate film. I didn't like it at all. I think some films just need to be, this was a great film, let's leave it now. Starbucks going to be after me for the money soon. The funny thing is, Brett, those coffee stirrers are exactly the same width, and they're longer, obviously. I'm going to need to cut them down. But the same kind of wood as well. So they're absolutely perfect. So, I didn't take them in one go, just so you know. I visit Starbucks a lot, so they're getting their money out of me. But I just grab a few at a time, and that's my little collection I built up. Originally, I was going to use them as paint stirrers, but I sort of lost control of myself, and it became habit in the end. Every time I'm in Starbucks, take a few more coffee stirrers. So, Grey Scott, just don't use the restroom without making a purchase. Well, when I go and pick my kids up on a Friday, every other Friday, I normally sitting in Starbucks for a good 3.5 hours reading the book. I think they're used to me now in there, actually. Going with the Ecto 1 engine looks sweet. I don't know if Billy Bob, he's the one that bought me the LA Rams flag and stuff, is on the Ecto 1 channel, but he's actually painted his engine. Now, he's painted the gearbox silver, and I know that I was asking, should it be silver or blue? But he's also painted the Cadillac sign on top of the engine in red, which looks really impactful. It really does look good what he's done. So I think it might be on the Ecto 1 site, but you should check that out. Dr. Mark, I had difficulties getting some missing issues for the drawings. I called Eaglemoss. Turns out that they are sitting on a pile of 100 issues. For example, issue 73, frustrated. And I bet you they've got issues which they haven't got any off at all. But if you are struggling to get hold of issues, Dr. Mark, my suggestion is always try eBay first and then go around all the countries of the world, the Netherlands, Australia, and try and get them from there. Because we were able for a little while to get them from France and Italy. Hello, Poland. Wait, are you inspired by Wayne's World? Wayne's World, party time, excellent. Yeah, I love Wayne's World. I wasn't inspired by it, but the reason I chose this name was because of Wayne's World. I'd love to have had Wayne's World as a name, but it would just confuse everyone with the film, so I just reversed it round and had the world of Wayne. Wayne's World's a brilliant film. But it certainly put the name Wayne on the map, that's for sure. Because before that film came out, Wayne and Essex, because I was living in Essex, went hand in hand. Normally with the other word capri. A leopard skin. Brett, I had to push back the Ecto DeLorean deliveries a couple of weeks. Stupid money. I know some people weren't expecting a payment from the Ecto 1 coming out, so the payment failed, which means probably the delivery's going to be late. But when I checked mine, it had been cancelled, which is why I'm like, oh my god, what's happened? Oh look, Mrs. World of Wayne's given her email address out now. Yeah, she'll probably be the one that's posting it, actually, Zombie Biker. So you better put your name on the email as well, Zombie Biker, because I'm sure your postman's going to give you funny looks if I address it to Zombie Biker. Oh, well, until you see how small the cam cover nuts are for the F40, are they really that bad? Am I going to need my my glasses, am I? Is it one of these times, is it? As a matter of fact, when I have these on, I never put the light on them. Where's me light? See, look, I can have me light on there. Blind you all. I still can't believe these are only like $11.99 in the Amazon store, and they try and convince you that they're £89 or something. I can't see how these were ever £89. I think that's a little bit of a fiddle going on there, but well, $11.99. What's an Osman? You mean Ottoman? No, you've heard of Wayne Osman, Donnie and Marie Osman, part of the Osmonds. Yeah, there was one called Wayne, believe it or not. USA. No one's come down with coronavirus yet. I was having a discussion again with the guy from Model Mods today. I think the a lot of the hobbyists, especially at the start in January, seem to have gone through the roof with the part works released. the sales of paints, just the things that seem to be coming into the shops for the model building community. And I'm wondering, is it because everyone's staying at home building models rather than going out and risking getting the coronavirus? So, oh, damn it, I've said the word coronavirus. Believe it or not, YouTube demonetize you if you mention that virus for some reason. I don't know why. So this video is now probably just been demonetized if you're on catch up. There you go. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. Inception there, Wayne. RM Atna, hi all, great YouTube channel, Wayne. Thank you, sir. I'm still waiting for my first Live the F40 build. Can't wait. After your initial sign up, shouldn't take too long. Yeah, Donny and Marie Osmond. Don't tell me you've never heard of Donny. Oh, right, you're answering at Flop. Right, okay. Holy shit, this guy has a lot of collector's items. Do I? These are things that are built, Florida. I love Florida, by the way. Great place. Donny and Marie, who? You're like me. I didn't know who Donny and Marie were until I was in Vegas, I think it was. And I think they were playing at the Flamingo or something. I didn't know who Tony Braxton was. And I thought her name was Tori Braxton. But yeah, I don't follow pop music that much. Mark, you're in a room watching. Hi, Mark. How's it going? What happened to the Ghostbusters car? What Ghostbusters car? The Ecto 1? That's in a drawer. That's an awesome. Wait, any Star Trek part words bill coming down the line? Dirty, there was going to be the Enterprise D, but they pulled it. So, no, not at the moment. What? No rumours yet, Dr. Mark, but they will. Believe me, with the Agora models thing, as soon as I know, then I'll be letting you know. I think I've got the exclusive on that. So when a new build comes out, you'll hear it from the channel first. You want to do a music collab video? What? What's a music collab? Are you into music, Florida? Do you make music? That'd be interesting. Someone did the music for me for, it was the, oh god, the the Aqua Bears did the music for the Ghostbusters build for me. See, I've still got a little bit of memory there. Pronounced Cole Geraghty. It's Irish. Good try. I tried really hard. I'll tell you that the hardest name actually was when I first moved to Corby. Corby, if you didn't know, has got a population of like 90% Scottish, and I couldn't get the surname Geohagen, and I kept pronouncing it Geohagen, but apparently it's pronounced Gagan, and I didn't know. So things like that, they just throw me big time. We went to a place in Norfolk, me and Mrs. Rod Wayne, called Happisburg. We thought it was called Happisburg, but it's apparently called Harbour or something. I don't know. It's got some stupid name. Nothing like what it sounds. Mulguy in Scotland's blimmin' spelt Milngavie. What sort of hope does that give foreigners to our country? Brett, thanks for hooking up Wayne with those various screwdrivers. They're so amazing. I have one for each build. I'm doing the PHO. See, Mark, you started a whole like tidal wave of people buying Wera screwdrivers. The Baron, I did say happy birthday to Nick, or has my chat gone back? I said happy birthday to Nick 100 times. Happy birthday, Nick. I'm so lost in chat. I don't know what's going on with it tonight. Because it jumped back to the top for some reason. What's that, Dr. Mark? Also, unfortunately, my wife also calls it the most expensive lamp in the world. Brett Music, believe it or not, a paintbrush would do a better job at weathering. The airbrush would only be used for adding some dark patches, really. Free to do as we please. Great chat in YouTube in the YouTube comments. I really do think it would shock me if it hadn't happened, if our dads had actually met, because they followed the same history. It's really weird. The Victory gun decks were painted blood red to actually hide the blood. Ah, excellent. Bear with me, I'm so lost with this chat at the moment. So, Driver, see you later, Ian. Thanks for watching. You're probably already gone now because I think I'm behind in chat big time at the moment. Gary Whitfield would love someone like Mike Lane or Modernwas to make a kit scanner for the DeLorean to turn it into the version for Ready Player One. He already made the number plates for it. You never know. I know he's been spending a lot of time at the moment building the tracks for the Back to the Future 3 version. Brandon Doherty, love your channel. Been a fan since day one. Really appreciate your Terminator build videos. Thanks for watching, Brandon. Great Scott. Eagle Moss just sent it to me a few months ago. I had to reply to not get them. Oh, is that for binders, is it? I was like, oh, the tyres. A lot of people got them without saying. Free to do as we please. With the Bismarck, after you paint them black, use some Tamiya gloss varnish to replicate the glass. Ah, gotcha. I just use my micro crystal clear for that. Oh, this is going to be funny. I'm just about to embarrass my daughter, so hang on a second. Hello? Yeah, you're right. No, I'm live streaming, and you're on live stream right now. All right then, see you later. Love you, bye. Oh, bless her. She's going to probably turn on the live stream now and chat with me. She's going to text me something. I don't know. Have you seen the alternate ending of T2 going around with Sarah Connor as an old woman with an adult John? That would have had put an end to all the reboots. Haven't seen that. Zombie bike indeed, especially if my name is Kev too. Great Scott, there you need Garth sidekick. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Wait, your 3D printer has stopped. No, it's not. Still going. Take care, Wayne. See you next time. See you later, Steve. Where am I? Where's Phoebe? I don't know. She'll be coming. God, I'm running late tonight as well. My name, people assume to call me by my nickname, and I hate it. I was called Greenie for like years because my surname is Green. Everyone calls me Greenie. Wayne, do you think of the Shelby build, Wayne, a part of great quality? I think so. Shelby are going to be really anal with their quality control. So, yeah, that's probably why it's a really good build. But then again, the Ferrari that we're building is amazing as well. Gonna need a pink mat. What, for one of the issues? Right, I'm just scrolled down to the end here so I can hopefully catch up. Because I've just seen where it says about the most expensive lamp in the world. Paweł Laskowski, I've got some fantastic news. IMO suit will be released in Poland. Really? Stephen Carrick, wait, any idea when you're doing your next live chat? See you later. It's always every other Thursday, Stephen. So if you're still here, that's it. Hi, Chloe. How's it going? Dash Root, I just ordered some mods for Mike, but I couldn't get them all at the moment. I think it's like a trickle game, Dash Root Tide. Just get what you can afford, or if what you want to see. Evening, daughter of Wayne. Is she here or not? Has she text me? She has text me. Let's just make sure there's no emergencies going on. She's texting me some theatre dates for something. Mark's got me as well. Mark's texting me now as well. He's making me turn around. Well, apparently something's on at the Northampton Derngate on the 24th of November to the 28th of November, but I haven't got a clue what. So I know she wants to take my daughter to see Six. That you're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe. XO baby, that thing from Henry VIII's Wives or something. Wayne, did you ever get a chance to contact Video Bob Moses to ask about the true colour of the transmission case? No, I didn't, but I did ask around and everyone confirmed it was blue, Simflord. But me and Video Bob Mosley don't really get on very well. We had a bit of a disagreement when I first started the DeLorean build. So I haven't spoken to him since. Which is funny because we're both, I mean, he used to be the roadie for Pantera. And I used to love Pantera, the group. But Philip, problems with WDM Next, so we'll have to try and watch later. Oh, Philip, I always had problems with that. It used to keep pausing all the time. And I'd have to stop the app, restart the app for it to start up again. Are you thinking of modding the 3D printer? I think it's got some mods on already. This is the Ender 3 Pro. So when I bought it from Beanie Bear, he's normally in chat actually, but he's not here tonight. He had already done some of the mods for it. World of Green, love your channel. Powell, just received information. Nico Stevens, there is a full release for the Iron Man. Well, that'd be good to see if it ever comes to this country. What else do you think will be happening at the Ecto 1 event? I don't know, Matt. To be honest with you, I'm going to be going there. I want to see the car. I'm happy to stay around for a couple of hours just to say hello to everyone. Then I think I'm off to the British Museum again. I just can't stay away from the place. It's so big. I need to explore more. But I do want to meet some of you because everyone keeps saying, you know, they'd like to meet. And you get to see that I'm exactly like this in real life. So you're not missing much. Mark Goff, are you in here, are you? So, Mark Goff, thank you, Mrs. Ralph. Signed up. Mark, who was telling you about earlier and on the Patreon channel. Mark, those locomotives, I've been in my element with my dad playing with them, and you will see that in March when they come up. But Mark, I sing your praises big time. Dash your time. Miss Wayne. Too bad you're across the pond. Otherwise, I have loads of books and notebooks and stuff from my mum for being Brom being a teacher. Mrs. Wayne's a teacher as well, you see, so that's probably why she's got books and notepads. 6 is very good, Wayne. Have you seen it, Kevin? Because my daughter's trying to take me to see it. YouTube rivalries? Who with? I've got no rivalries. Oh, you're talking about Bob. Oh. No, what it was the original wallpaper that I used to have from the Back to the Future thumbnails, he claimed was his. So I proved him wrong by saying they're actually from the Back to the Future fan club and they're free to use. And it kicked off a big argument. So, and then it all went quiet when I showed him where the actual picture comes from. But that's all it was. It's something stupid, but you know, there you go. He's a good bloke though, so if he's watching this stream. Bob, no hard feelings. The thumbnails came down anyway, so I wish you well. Why has Tiger 131 not been released as a build yet? No idea. I just updated my viewing tech, and now everyone's watching me on their big screen TVs. That must be scary as hell. We've got Terminator, which has fallen 3 times. It's somewhere safe. It is AFL footy. I've actually got it in a plastic box with a lid underneath here. And that's where it's staying. No one can hurt it. And I don't plan on dropping it again. So. Matt T, not a huge man. They'll have a car and a t-shirt and patches, pins to buy. And you get to meet some of my UK Ghostbusters buddies. Yeah, I've got to have my picture taken with some of the Ghostbusters peeps, definitely. I want to hold a proton pack. That's another bucket list things fee. Brandon Wayne, what do you think will be released at the end of the Build to Terminate issues and add-on issues? That's a good question. A Hunter Killer could be good. But as like one piece, I don't want to have to build something else after 141 issues. Hi, Robbie Bobby, how's it going? Robbie, I'm about to sign off, but thank you for coming to the chat. I'm coming up from Devon, so day out for me. Are you going to love it, Matt? I think we'll all have fun. Hopefully it's not too blustery and snowy and raining and God knows what else in London. Yes, Wayne, saw it in January in Cardiff. It's really good. You will enjoy it. Both my girls loved it. That's cool. And they said it's a 10 plus thing. So my daughter's only going to just be 10. So something I want to look at anyway. But I enjoyed the Prince of Egypt in London. That was excellent. And I think we're going to go see The Life of Pi in the West End for my birthday on July the 4th. I love the film, so the stage show should be good. You want a sonic clear to clean your airbrush. Tell Miss Wayne if she cleans her jewellery as well. Really? I've got some toxic stuff up there that's been cleaning it okay at the moment, but that's the bit about an airbrush. It's all very well if you just want to use it quickly and then having to clean the bloody thing out afterwards. I don't like the having to clean. At least with a paintbrush, it's seconds. Coming from Duxford, but I'll be there on the 14th. Excellent. You're coming from my end then. Buddy Love, I've seen a YouTube video of the 1/6 scale Ecto 1. I've seen that. It looks more like a toy the bigger it gets, actually. Where will you store the Terminator when we fix the legs? No idea. But I'm guessing the 3D printer's going to have to move somewhere. All the other marks in chat should have nicknames. They certainly should. If you're in London on the 14th, make sure you stop by the comic shop and say hi to Wayne. He'd love that. Oh, yes, great. Please, if anyone is coming on the 14th, don't be afraid to come up to me. I've been out places and people said I've seen you there, but you know, I was like, I'm so approachable. I'll talk to anyone. It's all fun. Well, listen, we've run over tonight by about 10 minutes, so it's been a good stream, and I hope I filled you in with everything that's going on. As I said, tomorrow we're going to be doing the victory. We're going to finish that off, and the weekend we're probably going to have some X-Wings. Because I'm catching up, I haven't got my weekends off, so you're getting a video pretty much every day, so that's what's happening at the moment. And then next week, hopefully we'll have the Ferrari delivered, and I'll have to fill out my little plan that Mrs. Wilder Wayne gives me. She gives me a, I don't know where it is at the moment. She made a timesheet up for me so that I can actually write down what builds I'm doing on what day. So that's what I've been doing. I've got hundreds of them here. So I am working towards a schedule. But listen, thank you for tuning in to this live stream. As I said, we'll be back not next Thursday, the Thursday after. That will be the Thursday before the London European launch of the Ecto-1s, and I hope to see some of you there. But until then,